Most people don't associate ADHD with speech and language delays in the same way, at least, that they do with autism and speech and language delays, but they actually do go hand in hand. And there's a much higher prevalence of speech and language delays with children with ADHD than compared to children without ADHD. And once you break down the symptoms of ADHD, it actually makes a ton of sense. So if you've never seen me before, I'm Holly, and I help parents understand baby and toddler communication. And this topic is very close to my heart because I was late diagnosed as ADHD as an adult, and my child has ADHD and a speech and language delay. So I know firsthand what this looks like. So ADHD affects executive function, which is how people plan, organize, manage their thoughts and behaviors. So if you think about it, that's required for speech, is you have to plan, organize, and manage your thoughts in order to get them out into words. So that affects speech. Attention and focus, another big issue with ADHD. Kids need to pay attention to other people speaking in order for them to learn how to speak. That's how we learn to speak, is by listening what others are doing and then imitating it. So attention and focus difficulties obviously do have an impact on that. Another big one with ADHD is impulsivity and hyperactivity. That could look like difficulties in receptive language because kids are not able to sit, listen, process the directions, and then follow them because of their hyperactivity. They're too all over the place. Or their impulsivity. So even if they heard the direction, they got it, but they get distracted and then they impulsively want to do something else. That affects their speech and language. There's so many small things that kids need to be able to do in order to functionally communicate that ADHD can affect. So it actually makes a ton of sense that many kids with ADHD also have a speech and language delay. So if you have a kid with ADHD like I do, leave me a comment of something that your kid struggles with, because I'm going to go into a lot more depth in upcoming videos about what this could look like for kids at different ages. And if you need any extra resources or support, send me a DM, because I do work with parents one-on-one.